Molly Pokanich. I don't believe we've met. If you'd like to request my services, please brief me on the job and state what you're willing to pay.
That's your pitch? Ugh, come on, man, you're killing me! You're supposed to tell them what a pro you are, play up your past experience, set their expectations high, and then you say, and that's why I charge a higher price than most. Ugh, don't you know anything about doing business? How did the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula end up stuck in a contract with such a clueless moron? Oh, the humiliation.
Hal loves being antagonistic. Just ignore him when he's mouthing off. Don't let him get under your skin.
Can you... I dare you to release me and say that to my face! Psh, you call that a lightning strike? It looked more like a puny bug with a glowing butt fell out of the sky.
There's still more light in that insect's butt than in your entire soul.
You take that back! Bet you're jealous of my sunglasses now, and no, you can't borrow them. Once the clouds descend upon the soil, and darkness swallows the land, we shall summon the howling winds and set the whole world ablaze!
You keep telling yourself that. Bad weather can make extreme sports more challenging.
Well, go on then. Go do a bungee jump. Break a leg! Or better yet, break your neck. Kanich, have you ever wondered why you're not surrounded by adoring followers? Be honest, it keeps you up at night, doesn't it? Tossing and turning in the moonlight, wondering why you don't have any friends. But take heart, for the wisdom of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula is right here within your grasp. Prostrate yourself before us, beg for our words of guidance, and we may yet deign to show you the way.
Oh, 'cause you're so popular yourself? The only following you have is a long list of people who want to slap you in the face. If you ever need my help with some of your commissions from the Adventurers Guild, just let me know.
Oh, yes, please! Give him the most dangerous, most difficult commissions you can find! The higher the risk of fatality, the better!
When picking Canepa berries, you should always check to make sure there are no pesky saurians nearby.
You stingy little lizard brain! You slimy, slithering, miserly worm! You're a selfish butthole! I only gave those festering fruits a second look because I was starve-half to death!
Suit yourself. More for me.
My fury cannot be contained!
I've enlisted his services before. It was when a Howe said he was ill, whatever it was. He was ranting and crying incessantly, so I figured it only made sense to take him to the best sorrow vet I could find. And he really is a pro. Howe wasn't inside for long, but when Aoife brought him out, he was cured.
What do you know about medicine? He's not even a real doctor! He's a quack! A charlatan! You weren't even there! You don't know what he said!
Howe used to be sealed in an ancient ruin, up until I signed a contract with him and let him out.
I took him for a reckless moron who'd be dead in a ditch within days. But no! Somehow he's still here, alive and kicking. Rise above it, rise above it. I am the sovereign ruler of the Nation of Flame, and I have the virtue and dignity to match.
Your virtue and dignity is what makes you hope I kick the bucket every day?
I meant time and patience.
Anyway, as long as you know how to keep them under your thumb, even the most vile and wretched beings have their utility.
Get stuffed, Kanich! Oh, just you wait! I'll find someone to beat you to death before the day is through!
Out in the wild, I eat for convenience. Meat and fruits are always my preference, of course.
Look at you, pretending you're not a picky eater. How come I never see you picking any grain fruits,
Too heavy. I travel light.
Cold or spicy food defaces the sacred temple that is our body, and steaming hot oil's a noxious gas that we avoid like the plague. Nothing too hard, as it is laborious to chew, nor too soft, for it lacks flavor.
So tell me, what do you want?
To feast on your soul!